Why is there evil in the world? That question was posed to me in 2006 by some atheists on an ex-Christian message board. I was talking with them, and that question I'd never really spent much time pondering, but for some reason it just kind of struck me. So I decided to look into the matter, and I spent about a year just reading and researching all that I could get my hands on about that topic. How if God is good, how come evil exists in the world? Um, it's been a while since I've done that study, and so I don't have in the forefront of my head all of the thoughts on that. So this is not going to be an apologetic for that topic. I'm not going to try to explain what I found because, like I said, my notes are loose and I don't have everything memorized. I don't remember everything. But I'll tell you what did happen when I studied it. I was so impacted by God's answer to this question in the Bible. If you have this question, go to the Bible. Look in the Bible. It is astonishing how well the Bible answers this question. And it so impacted me. Let me tell you, Facebook friends, it so impacted me that I literally remember praying, God, if evil would bring you glory through my life, if it would glorify you to allow evil into my life, then Lord, allow evil into my life. And let me tell you, he answered that prayer. Not long after that, I began to experience debilitating chronic fatigue, just constant brain fog and lack of motivation and tiredness and sleepiness and just awful, feeling just rough and awful all the time. And so I was struck by all this constant tiredness, and it bothered me for a while. And then after a little while, I remembered that I prayed, God, allow evil to come in my life that you be glorified. Now, let me tell you though, God knows just how to answer that prayer. Have you ever heard a missionary say, don't tell God that I am never going to Africa because that's what he's going to do. He's going to send you to Africa. And they mean it in jest. It's a funny joke. It's it's humorous, it's ironic. But it in a way it treats God like an ogre. It treats God like, he's eager and willing to make you suffer. You just don't pray that. He'll send you to Africa. No, God, in the Bible, God is a good father. He's a good dad. And he knows how to answer that prayer. So for the past 8.5 years, I've experienced this tiredness, and I've not done a lot of the things that I know I ought to do, and I've not done a lot of things I know I want to do. But he's been with me, and he has helped to soften the effects of the consequences of this sickness. Although I am tired all the time, I'm not working on the house. The Lord has given me a great job that I can afford to pay for people to help me to keep it fixed. The house was almost in a condition where it should have been condemned because there was mold inside. We moved out, but through the ability to pay for people to help, we have now not only been able to move back in, but almost everything has been fixed. I got this great job where I'm just feeling so tired all the time. I'm just wondering how in the world do I still have this job? But my boss just is thrilled with my work and my performance, and I can't say that's anything but the hand of God, and the time I ought to be investing in my kids and my wife, and I want to do more, but the fact that our marriage is still together and our kids are happy and well adjusted, all that is a testimony to the keeping power of God in the midst of your sickness. Now, do I ask for God to remove this evil? Of course I do, all the time. Lord, help me be strong. Help me to be healed. But I'm also confident. I'm at peace. I have an assurance that He is going to sustain me and help me and uphold me no matter what happens. He said in Isaiah, that when you walk through the waters, I, the God of the universe, will be with you, and through the river it shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, and the flame shall not consume you. It says in Nahum, the Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and He knows those who take refuge in Him. So, guys, go to the Bible when you have questions like this. Don't let an atheist not let you question the Bible. The Bible stands up to scrutiny. It has so withstood question and scrutiny. Every time I've encountered some sort of question, I've gone to the Bible and just been blown away. Sometimes it has literally taken my breath away. Go to the Bible and trust your good Father. He's good. He knows how to walk with you through difficult times. He promises to be with you. If anybody can ask, why is there evil if God is good? Why is there evil? If anybody could ask that, it's God Himself who suffered on the cross more than any of us all combined. So He understands. He's a high priest who understands our weaknesses. He walks with us and He commiserates. And He died on the cross and He was raised again, and we're celebrating that this week. So, guys, I hope this encourages you. I hope it makes you think. And hope you look forward to God's great work in your life. Be blessed.